I stare out into the sky. Wow, isn't it just beautiful? The way the clouds swirl together and connect, creating this everlasting bond. The way the sun peers through the clouds, warming them, and bringing light to us all. I could be the sun, the bringer of light and joy, to heal all sadness. Yet, I decide to sit here, staring off into space, not even questioning what I'm doing with my life. What am I doing with my life?
Hey Milton, mate,
Yeah?
you okay? What you doing? Hey, bro.
Hmm? Oh, sounds great.
But when that open road starts to call in me, there's something over the hill that I gotta see. Sometimes it's hard, but you gotta understand when the Lord made me, He made a rambling man. I love to see the town.
Hello?
Oh, where the hell are you? I've been trying to reach you for hours. You can't keep doing this. I know you're going through some personal struggles right now, but you can't just skip work and not let me know. Now, I'm going to give you 30 minutes. That's right, 30 minutes to get over here.
Who am I? Who can I be? I was an average kid. I would always wake up around 6:15. It was best to wake myself up or I'd have to be woken up by the bombastic alarm my dad would always set for the whole house. I would always walk downstairs to the kitchen and either make myself a bowl of Cheerios or eat some good old strawberry Pop-Tarts. I would say that was sometimes the hardest part of the day, choosing between the two. How can you make that decision? Breakfast usually took me approximately 10 minutes to eat. I was still trying to wake up during this time. My dad would usually come downstairs 5 minutes after I started breakfast and would sit down with the same old cup of coffee in the same old coffee mug.
So you ready for school, son?
Yes, Dad.
Awesome. I tell you what, I'm going to head off to work. I will see you when I get home. Love you, boy.
Love you too, Dad.
My dad worked as a consultant at a local business downtown. I never knew what consulting was, and whenever I would ask my dad about it...
Hey, Dad, what is consulting again?
Consulting is basically when I share my expertise in a certain area. In my case, I consult in education. So
But doesn't a teacher do that as well?
it's kind of like being a teacher for adults. I just get paid a lot more than teachers do.
My mom and dad had been divorced for a couple years now, and it never really hit me. I was too young to understand fully. My mom was an accountant. She would always travel across state speaking and meeting with clients, as well as creating new ones. She was very good at her job, yet I'm not sure if she enjoyed it all the time. I would wonder this about both my parents. They would wake up and go to the same job every day and do the same stuff, come home, do the same stuff, and then start all over again. When I was this age, it never really made me question, though. My walk to school would take exactly 20 minutes. This was because I would step the exact same distance away than the previous step all the way there. I would walk in the middle of the sidewalk to have a clearer path, thus making me go the exact same speed I always did. It's funny how I still know that. I never really paid attention to it. It just sort of happened. All the kids would be playing in the massive field we had behind our school during recess. I rarely did. I didn't have many friends at school. I was always a quiet, non-social kid. I would always sit under the same tree, not doing anything, just sitting. I guess you could say I was somewhat active, but not really. I'm not very motivated. There's nothing really to say about my academics. I always kept up with my work, getting average grades, like B's and A's. It never changed, even in high school. It never changed. Because I was not motivated, I wasn't able to pursue a major. I didn't go to college. I didn't know what I was going to do afterwards.
So, son, what do you think you want to do with your life? There's so many possibilities. What are you going to go for?
Honey, I want you to feel successful. What is it that you want to do?
I had no goal, nothing I wanted to be, so I found no use. Everyone else around me had a goal in life. I didn't. Who am I? Who can I be? My life has been generic. There's nothing special to it. I've been an average kid, with average grades, average parents, an average life. What I realize now is I've had the chance to become better, become who I want to be, but I quit at my chance to have a better life. Instead, I've wasted it, walked out on those who cared about me, and left my life behind. This is right for no one. Not me, not anyone. When I look around me, I see people who have pursued their dreams, whether that's to follow a career path or live out in a van and embrace life in all its naturality. I see everyone who has encountered challenges and made the courageous step to overcome them. Then I look at myself. I've never made a courageous step or ever encountered challenges. I've never been motivated. What if I was motivated? Hey, it's me. I don't know what's happening, Mom.
Okay, describe it to me.
Recently, I've been questioning life. I've reminisced and discovered that I'm not motivated, and there's nothing that I want to strive for in life. And it's actually made me question whether or not my life has meaning. Does my life have meaning?
Of course your life has meaning. We were all brought on this earth for a reason. But you have to find out what that meaning is for yourself. Just like I have to find out what it is for myself, your dad has to find out what it is for him, and so does everyone. That's what life is all about.
Really?
You're just overthinking this. Everybody goes through this. Just remember, you have a lot of people that love you and support you. You're going to get through this.
Thank you so much, Mom. I'm sorry that I haven't been keeping in touch. It's just life has been so weird lately. But thank you. Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
Hey, what will you do now?
Start my life, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, before you go anywhere, would you please pay your dad a visit? He hasn't seen you in years either.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Dad.
Milton, what's going on, man?
Nothing much.
It's great to see you.
You too. You too.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it. Can I come in?
Absolutely. Come on in, buddy. Great to see you.
You too. So that's just it. Life. What an odd reality. Yet we all live it. It provides many challenges. Most I have yet to encounter. Most people like myself have yet to encounter them. But we are all working on the same goal. Being ourselves. Doing what we want to do. And embracing it. Through my life, I've never had any massive ambitions or dreams or careers to pursue. I now know I have a purpose. Every human does. And it's up to us to find it. I know it might take time, but there is still so much of life that I have not yet lived, and I deserve to live this life. I started out slow, unaware of who I am or who I can be. I know I'll find it. I know that my life will be fulfilled. I will chase dreams and desires and be who I want to be, because that is who I was meant to be. What will I do? How will I do it? Who will I become? I have no idea.
Let me travel this land from the mountains to the sea, 'cause that's the life I believe he meant.
But at least this is a start.
For me. And when I'm gone and at my grave you stand, just say God's called home, you rambling